I would like to point out there is a fly in my candle. R.I.P. brother. Who said that you could sit there?
I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get to stay, wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So
Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's 11 AM. I had a Christmas party on the weekend, so I'm still a bit like recovering from that. It was on Saturday. So yesterday I was a bit hungover, and now I'm still kind of just like, oof, not fully recovered. But if you watched my last video, my hair is a different color now, and I'm loving it. That was the first time I've washed it. So I got it done on Thursday, it's Monday, so I tried to not wash it straight away. Today is my brother's birthday, so I have his birthday dinner with my family tonight. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think I'll be back, maybe like Thursday, Arvo. I'm going away with the girls to the sunny coast for Riley's birthday. My friend is gonna house sit for me, by the way, so Charlie is not getting left on her own or anything like that. But I'm feeling much more like myself. I don't know, I feel like my energy has shifted a little bit. Like I'm feeling good, and I'm just gonna try and run with it. It's been so busy lately, and and things are kind of calming down now. I'm gonna gouache out my face. I feel like we could do with a little bit of that. Please excuse my hands as well. They're very orange. Not looking great. I find it wild that Christmas is next weekend. I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like sometimes my intros can be so rambly. So I'm just gonna shut up.
when the sun is rising, I'll start a brand new day. When the moon is shining, I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am.
You know what almond milk tastes really almond milky? Don't know how I feel about that. I am honestly the messiest human on this planet. I need to be put in the bin. Work time! You are on a ginormous tripod right now. I will just point that out. Sometimes it's just easier filming on a tripod like this. I'm not, no. That's why I shouldn't deviate from my normal almond milk. Well, not all almond milk is created equal. Fighter soy is the best.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you. And my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far. When the sun is rising, I start a brand new day. Around the moon is shining. I long to be.
Good morning. That's my mood right now. Oh my lordy lord.
There she is.
Hello.
Look at your hair. Oh my god.
I did freak out a little bit, but I feel like it was very necessary.
Try and diminish your workload so you can make it start to relax a bit into it.
Yeah.
And all the places you have been. So today I'm time traveling.
Yeah, have a little play, but there's no like rush here, so you can like try it and get
Time traveling.
Like I mentioned before, my parents are storing stuff in the, oh my god, I haven't blended in my concealer. My parents are storing stuff in the garage. So I thought, oh, I'll borrow my dad's suitcase because it's like small and mine's huge. But I didn't want to take a big suitcase because there's clothes in this. Okay, let's try something out. Okay, so because there seems to be clothes in all the suitcases, I'm gonna have to take my ginormous one. But that's fine. Let me just not overpack. Okay, good afternoon. I have had a pretty hectic morning. Took Charlie to the vet just for her little checkup, and she's all good, which is always nice to hear. And I'm now heading to the Sunshine Coast. I've never driven to the sunny coast on my own before. I haven't been in so long. It's almost 2 hours, I think, but it could be because I've always just gone with my every.
So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling. A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I realized I haven't vlogged since getting here, but we have arrived at this beautiful Airbnb. I gave you like a little tour, but it's like 6 something. I just woke up. My skin is being a bit annoying. My tan is so bad. It's like super crusty, but I'll be taking this off as soon as I get home. But I think today we might be going for a walk this morning, and then I think we have a lunch booked today. It's Riley's actual birthday today, so literally just woke up 2 seconds ago. Good sleep. These beds are super comfy.
About love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate.
Happy birthday to you! Hooray!
I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. My days are so out of whack right now. It feels like Sunday, but it's Thursday because we've had like this little midweek hurrah. I feel like I haven't vlogged, like spoken to the vlog at all this whole time. We just finished up getting a bit of brekkie. I just got a coffee because I'm still like so full from yesterday, but it was really lovely. The weather is stunning. Love the sunny coast. Keen to get home though and just kind of like get sorted and just like getting back to normal life. That's why I love like little getaways like this. But I'm gonna see everyone pretty much again on Sunday because we're having a FRIENDMAS, which I need to get a present for Secret Santa for. I could do that on the way home actually. But I'm also, my social battery, I'm such an introvert when I try and tell myself I'm not. Like, I'm an introvert in the sense that socializing drains me. Even though I love doing it and I feel like I am a social person, my battery just gets drained. And I used to for so long beat myself up for that, but it's literally just my makeup and I just get drained from social interaction, so I just need to recharge my battery. That's literally it. So I'm excited to see Charlie as well, but I'll chat to you guys later. Charlie. Hi, pretty girl. Look at that face. It's currently 6:03 a.m. I like love and hate that the sun rises so early in summer. I think it rises at like 4:30 a.m. I like that it rises early, but then sometimes it is nice to watch the sunrise, but it makes it harder to get up. Anyway, I'm just having a coffee. Today on the agenda, I need to do some editing. I think I might go edit at a cafe today because I go through phases of really not vibing like editing in my office. I don't really feel like going to the gym this morning, but I'm gonna get it done because I know it'll make me feel better. Might wash my hair depending on how sweaty I get. I don't want to wash it too much because obviously I don't want the colour to fade too quickly. I'm wearing this GYMSHARK scoop neck training sports bra. These are some camo leggings, but they're kind of old. I don't know if they still have this style. But in the morning, I like to have my coffee as my pre-workout. I haven't had actual pre-workout in so long. I might get back on it. I won't have it today because I'm doing like a high intensity class. One time I had pre-workout before like a HIIT class and it was not good. Don't do that. Your heart rate will skyrocket and you'll freak out. Excuse me. I love the Naked Harvest pre-workouts, but I wouldn't mind trying like other ones. I used to love OxyShred, but then I feel like it started to make me break out. But I love to have a coffee. If I can, I love to wake up a little bit earlier than I need to, just so I can wake up and kind of sit. I don't really like working out 10 minutes after I've woken up. Sometimes that does happen, but... So I'm gonna just sit on my phone. I didn't charge it last night, so it's on 13%, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I'm gonna go to the gym, come home, shower, get ready, probably do a quick clean, and then, yeah, maybe go to a cafe and edit, I reckon.
Winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here. My winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
Okay, I've popped on this little dress and don't mind the sound of the air conditioner. You're probably right in the way of it. But it is hot today. Don't ask me why I just put an oil on my body either. 27 degrees, I don't believe that. She's steamy. I'm gonna make some breakfast now and then I'll get sorted and probably head off to go do some editing. I really don't know what I feel like.
Time. And I think there was a...
Let me ask, with the intent of election.
That's about right.
It's a violent party, at least on a day.
Yeah.
I'm just taking off some of this nail polish. My nails are actually getting kind of long, but they're not cute. I'm just gonna put on a touch of makeup.
Trying to be time to put in words how the colors are blooming, to try to count how fast my heart is booming, and it's hard to describe this fever I feel. In front of me a bunch of people are screaming, I just ignore them and go on with the dream.
I'm gonna make lunch. I'm gonna make like a prawn pasta veggie situation. I love prawns. And I'm currently watching Teen Wolf. I'm up to season 3. I'm gonna cut up a tomato, I think. Some frozen mixed veggies. pumpkin that I just dropped all over the floor. Pop the prawns in the pan. Got these going. Teen Wolferoonie on the TV. My card is full, but this is going to be my lunch. I'm going to add some tamari sauce on top, but it looks so good. Dry up, Dursley, you old prune.
Dry up, Dursley, you great prune.
Great prune.
I am.
Well, of course you are. It's not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it?
I was the only one to see her for lunch.
It's now like 8 o'clock. I just went around to my family's house because they've just moved into their new house, which is really exciting. I'm just having one of those like moments. Can you even see me? Sometimes I just feel profoundly lonely and it just hits me because I have such a lonely job. Sometimes I get questions asking like, what is the hardest part about being a YouTuber? And I kind of broke down a little bit in the last weekly vlog. 100% is the loneliness. 100%. It is such an isolating job, and then it's kind of amplified for me, I feel, because I live alone. Because sometimes I can wake up and I go to the gym and I come home, and that's kind of like my socializing for the day, so I can be out and about, which is good. And I can be home alone all day working and not really seeing anyone, and then you can get to night and it's like, well, I'm done for the day. And instead of leaving work and coming home, I'm still home. Do you know what I mean? And it gets really hard. It's funny because I'm probably like the most social that I've ever been in my life. And like I've seen plenty of people today. This is the JEUNEORA Melt the Day cleanser. Should I tint my eyebrows? Could do that. I didn't personally realize how much I would need social interaction. And I think as humans, like even if you are an introvert, and I am an introvert, I can be alone, no problem. When I'm alone just all the time, alone with my thoughts, it definitely doesn't help because I'm just thinking all the time and I can overthink and it can be pretty awful. And don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for what I do as a job. But like any job, even the best jobs in the world have drawbacks, and this is definitely one of them. I definitely think I'm gonna revisit like living alone because I don't love it. Even though at the moment I think I'm in an okay place because I think because work is slowing down, I'm relaxing a little bit more, which is helping. But yeah, I just don't love it, and that's okay. This is why tubing mascaras are so good because they don't give you panda eyes. But I think if I had a normal job where I left my house for 8 hours or, you know, like a normal work time, and then I came home, I would probably really, really like living alone. But because my job is in my house, my job is me, I think just living alone and being alone all the time is really getting to me. So yeah, I don't really have a point to what I'm saying, but I just wanted to chat about that. I'm just feeling a little bit lonely tonight just because it's a Friday night. I don't know, it's funny. Like I said, I'm the most social that I've ever been. I don't know, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. And vlogging definitely helps because it makes me feel like I'm talking to someone, even though I'm talking to a camera and you can't reply. But tens of thousands of people are gonna see this, which is kind of wild when you actually think about it. Go little rock star. I think I just need to not be so hard on myself and pat myself on the back instead of being so critical. Because like I should be proud. Like I'm 22, I live alone in a house that I own, have a mortgage, but you know what I mean. I think I need to just sometimes sit back and go, like, good job. And I should recognize that for myself. I don't know why this is turning into such a deep thing, but I've always been such a critical person of myself. As I say, your own worst enemy is you. Is my eyebrow dye in here? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna use dark brown. Oh gosh. But I'm only gonna leave it on for like 4 minutes. Even though my hair is brown now, I still think anything more than that is a bit much. Also, can I just say, I love you guys so much. I try my best to reply to as most of you as I can, but it can get hard because I get a lot of messages. But I would not be here without you, and that is the truth. Where's my timer? Yeah, they definitely need a dye, hey? Isn't it wild how dye can come off so easily where you don't want it to come off, but it will hold on for dear life in places that you don't want it to. Kind of like tan. I really should be using an angled brush for this. I think I'm getting my eyebrows or my lashes done next week? No. Maybe. How wild that like. You guys will probably see me get married and stuff. This is really just all the thoughts tonight, isn't it? If I continue vlogging, which hopefully I will, you will probably see me get married, have a child, apparently getting a double yolk, which I got this morning for my breakfast. It means we're gonna have twins, which twins do run in my family. So that's a possibility. And Joey, my psychic, which she is amazing. I did have a reading with her the other month, just for some guidance and stuff, and she's always incredible. I'll pop her Instagram on the screen, readings by Joey. She's amazing. But when I originally had my reading with her, she said I would have 2 boys, not necessarily twins, but 2 boys at 25. And I'm like, that's all that far away. Everyone's so different. I love like talking to my friends about this because yeah, we're all so different. I envision myself having kids at like 30, I think. But you never know. Life is full of wonderful surprises. I hope your soul is changing. Probably could have left that on for like a little bit longer. Yeah, probably could have left that on for slightly longer, but that's fine. Literally like 1 minute can make them black. And I don't want that because I did that before and I had blonde hair and that was not a good time. I like to use the Isle of Paradise tanning drops because I haven't really been wearing foundation lately, which is really nice. I just put like a little bit of concealer on, so I just put in a drop of that. Also, I was like looking at the footage and my hair looks like slightly red, but I think it's just because it's gonna look red because it is freshly colored. So the more I get it done, the less it'll be. I would like to point out there is a fly in my candle. R.I.P. brother. Who said that you could sit there? That's my spot. Excuse me. I feel like she's just grown overnight. Look, like that's my hand. That's her head. Also, I get a few questions about Kiara. So my family cat passed away kind of beginning of this year. So Kiara is gonna live with my parents just because Charlie is like a puppy and she's a really big dog. They don't necessarily don't get along, but Charlie's just so big and she gets so excited. I just feel like Kiara will be a little bit more relaxed if she's, what is on my, is there toothpaste on my camera? Yes. I just think she'll be a little bit more relaxed if she's with my parents, if she's with Bonnie, my family dog, because that's familiar. So yeah, obviously I'll still see her and stuff, but I just think she'll be a little bit more comfortable over there. So yeah, because my parents really miss having a cat as well. So Kiara's gonna go live with them and then it'll just be me and Charles. Hey? Hey? She's 33 kilos. Good night.
You crush my body like a drunken mariachi. I had my piano, honey, my Liberace. So it's a world after you. You were a sweat in my life. You smash my words like a poem, but rolling. And every day your incantation is growing. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh no. In your eyes, I try to write out my brain, keep on freezing. Can't see no point in resisting your teasing. I'm the same right. I'm just
Happy Saturday. I went for a walk with Charlie. I've just been doing a little bit of work stuff. It's funny when like I could be doing Instagram stories or just polls and it doesn't feel like work, but it is. So that's why it's sometimes hard to get that work-life balance because it cannot feel like work, but it is. I did just have a random thought on my walk. So a couple months ago, I bought that like infamous Skims dress. This is what it looks like. It is stunning, but I don't love the color because it is so peachy and it's just like a little bit see-through, so I kind of want to try and dye it. Will this go horribly wrong? Possibly. The cut of it is stunning, it's just the color is not. I don't think it complements me very well, so I might just pop into Lincraft and get some fabric dye. I don't know what color to dye it. Brown? What do you reckon, Charles? Brown? Okay, I'm just filming on my phone, but I've just driven to Lincraft, but I've just realised I don't have a mask on me because Queensland introduced masks again and I've just completely forgotten. I don't have one in my car, I don't think. I wonder if there's one in between the seats. I'm just gonna have a quick look and see. Okay, so no mask in between the seats, but there was some sunglasses. Okay, I'm gonna go home, get my mask and then come.
Down the right from the green into traffic. The risk of being run over is massive.
Fly spray is not cute. Okay, so today is going so slowly. It's 11:49, but it feels like I've been awake for so long, but I haven't. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's on the screen. Quick haul of what I got. So I went to a different supermarket that I normally go to because my normal supermarket has been sold out of my pizza bases. The low carb pizza bases for weeks. So I got two. I haven't had any for a while. I got an almond milk. I go through almond milk like it's water. And I've decided, I was like, this just is the best almond milk of all time. Vita Soy, please sponsor me. Some like household things. So some toilet bleach, some dishwashing liquid. So I didn't really know what dye to get because I looked at the fabric and apparently it's 91% modal or something that I can't pronounce, and 9% spandex. So I got dark brown red dye, and this says it's for cotton, wool, nylon, and more. It says recommended to not use on synthetic fabrics, and I'm pretty sure spandex is a synthetic fabric. I googled it, but I'm not exactly sure. So we'll see how we go. But I also got some color remover because apparently this is gonna help. So I'm excited. What does it say to do? Removes or reduces existing fabric color prior to dyeing when trying to change the color of another fabric. So stovetop method. I beg your pardon? Fill a stainless steel pot with enough water for fabric to move freely. I don't think I have a stainless steel pot. Surely I can just put this in the sink. I also just got in a package from TBH Skincare and it looks like a little Christmas package. It's so cute when brands send like little thank you packages and stuff. We've got a water bottle with the little times on them when you're meant to drink. Honestly, I'm a sucker for a water bottle. I never really drink out of glasses. Like, I'm always just drinking out of water bottles. So that is so cute. And then we've also got, I think this is like a jade roller, like a guasa. Yes, so they've sent one of these, which I do every now and then. I need to get back on it because it makes a huge difference with like inflammation and stuff in your face. Kettle's done boiling. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna pour this in the sink. Ah. I feel like I'm gonna need to do, oh my god, no, it's all going down the drain. Hello? Is it? I can't tell. Alright, take two. I think I've got it now. DYEING is so much fun. I don't know what 200 degrees Fahrenheit is, but hopefully that's it. Oh, don't drop the tag in there. Oh, it smells like that hair removal cream. In she goes. Whoa, that was like instant. Look at that. Oh my god, it's happening, it's happening. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Oh, hey. Excuse me, honey. I didn't, oh my god, it's turning yellow. Whoa, it's working. I don't know why I expected this to not work. Ooh, tie-dye. Ooh, that's a fun color. Whoa, that actually, ooh, we're fogging up. That's proper yellow now. Hopefully it turns out like a nice color when it goes brown. I'm gonna let that sit. I think it says to sit for 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about maybe like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna take it out now. I don't think it's gonna get any lighter. I'm gonna rinse it. Okay, so now I've got a yellow SKIMS dress. Bro, happy Sunday. It is 2:55 p.m. I suddenly have a burst of energy. Charlie, please don't slobber on the dress. I went to bed pretty late last night, very tired this morning, and honestly, I've just pretty much cleaned, done a little bit of editing. I have a feeling this weekly vlog's gonna be pretty long, but the dress, okay. I am so impressed. I kind of just did this thinking, oh, it might work or whatever. First mistake, I put the dress was in the water and I just sprinkled the dye over. Don't do that. Dissolve the dye in the water first, then put the dress in, because there were like splotches on the dress and I thought, oh, it's gonna be all spotty because obviously the dye is super concentrated. I just kind of massaged the dress with my hands with like gloves on and I think it's all come out. So essentially what I've done, I let it soak overnight, then I kind of squeezed out the dye. I just hung it out to dry because I want the dye to have the best chance to absorb in. I don't know if any of this is gonna make a difference. So I haven't washed it in the wash yet, but it's dry and I'm wearing it. I am so impressed. I think removing the color first was a really good idea because obviously brown has yellow in it. So I think the tone of brown that it is really pretty because the actual dress is beautiful, super high quality. This is happening behind me. Fabric is incredible. It is so hard to show you in decent lighting. This is what the color looks like. Oh, come on camera. Don't go dark. Thank you. I need to get it hemmed, but I'm so happy because I will wear it now. How good, right? If you can see here, there's kind of like a line, but I think that's the way I dried it on the clothesline. Super happy with it, and it's not really see-through anymore. Wow. I washed my hair this morning. I kind of want to book in maybe in the next couple weeks just to get a touch up because it's fading. You can see it's very warm. It's because my hair's blonde underneath. It's probably going to have a bit of awkward phases while it's freshly colored, you know, but I kind of like it. So I would probably prefer it to be a little bit more cool toned in some areas, but yeah, it's never going to be perfect when you go from blonde to brown. Same when you go from brown to blonde. It's a process. So it's 3 o'clock right now. I have a FRIENDMAS tonight. I think there's quite a few people. And not gonna lie, my social battery is pretty pooped after this week. It'll be fun. So we're doing Secret Santa and I am so bad that I have not got my present yet. So I'm gonna have to get that on the way. I think I might stop at like Flannery's and get some sort of like health food chocolate. I'm tempted to wear the dress. So Fliv's like a solid hour away from me. So I need to, it starts at 5, it's 3 o'clock now. So I need to allow time to get petrol, to pick up the goods. So yeah, so I'm pressing this dress, man. Wow, yeah.
So we're all going to pick a number out of the bowl, and then
you pick a number out of the bowl, whatever number you are. So if you're number 1, you go first. If you're number 2, you can choose to either pick a new present or steal the present that the first person picked.
Do you get one turn to steal?
How are we going to keep track of how many that you do?
do you swap it, or do then number 3 pick another one?
Should we Google the
No,
rules?
you've got that.
What'd you get? Oh,
It's a collab with a name on it, but I'm not sure. I love that I got one. Is it a puzzle? Okay.
It's a book game.
It's like feel like it is.
And we're gonna go.
The shockingly collab, yes and Salt, bar salt.
Wait, bar salt or like food salt?
I don't know.
I'm gonna steal your job. You got it. So what?
Jackson, if not, it's gonna be.
Choose now, I'll throw in this as an extra.
I bought that.
What else have we got? I'm just kidding, I know what I want.
No, I was just
I'll go back to the Raptors tomorrow.